Good evening and welcome back. This is the new normal. First of all, let me wish you a very happy Varma Lakshmi Puja. Today is a Lakshmi Puja day here in South India, very specifically. And in India, people do Lakshmi Puja on different time of the year. It depends on the region. Typically, for folks here in South India, probably more so in Karnataka, it happens today, which is today is like the last Friday of the July. It's not really something like a last Friday or anything, but it happens like in this like end of July, early August time frame. North Indians typically do it in during the Dasara or Deepavali time. It's again different people do different point of time, but it's a festival day today. So I wish you very happy Varma Lakshmi Puja, and may God Lakshmi bring all prosperity and all good things into your life. Talking about the new normal, today marks the last episode of this month, and I'm surprised I've done it for 2 full months. I just started it in June. I've continuously done it for 2 full months and every single weekday. I'm really surprised that I was able to carry this uh, through all these days. I think it's episode number 45 today, if I'm right. So, in a way, I'm happy that I'm doing this, documenting my life, how it happens, and what happens. I'm not sure if anybody who looks at it in the future would be really interested in it, but it's probably good for me, like to go back in time and see how things were and all. Um, Again, I'll continue it next month also. I don't want to stop this and all. I'll see how long I can continue. Let's target it month on month. I don't even want to say I want to do for 100 days or 365 days or anything. For now, I'm planning like I'm pretty sure I will do it for August. Um, Talking about today's topic or what I had in mind, I was just driving. I'd gone to the pharmacy and I was just coming back and I just realized that the phrase that I want to talk about today is personification of irresponsibility. Kind of like last things I'm seeing and listening since last probably 2 to 3 days, which prompted me to talk about this. Now, the whole situation that we are in, it is kind of like a responsibility for every single individual, every single human being to be responsible, to be safe, to follow all this social distancing norms, wearing mask and keeping ourselves hygienic and all those stuff. But a couple of days back, I had gone to the market. It was inevitable for the festival. We had to pick up something, so I'd gone to the market, and it happened like I'll give you a comparison. Okay, I just tweeted about it last night, so I'll just give you a comparison. The last biggest festival what we had was about 2 months ago, rather I think 3 months ago, which was in March, exactly at the time when this whole Corona thing started, the whole lockdown started, everything. That was the last festival, big festival that we had. That was Ugadi. I think it was 25th of March, and 24th of March. I think I am sure that I went out looking for certain specific items for the puja for 25th, and everywhere it was clear that it's not going to be a big gala type of festival. It's like people are confined to do it within their home or something like that. So I remember I went out on 24th evening or night. Literally, like nobody was there on the roads. Nobody. Like, I mean, I could literally like I would have probably traveled about 1.5 kilometer throughout, but I could hardly count like 10 or 15 people overall. No vendors, no shops are open, no people. People are not bothered about buying anything. Probably the time had the least risk, but people were like in the best of their senses, and like they were like really scared. Okay, and they maintained social distance and not coming out and all those stuff. So that was like least risk then, but maximum awareness and responsibility people showcased. Now fast forward to like this week, which is end of July. The festival is today. 2 days back, what I saw, this is the time when there is maximum risk. Let me be very explicit, it's maximum risk. And people showed least bothering about this whole situation. Like, I could literally see people like 4 to 5 ladies standing in probably like 1 square meter, like in front of a shop, and trying to fight between themselves to buy certain items, like maybe flowers or puja items or whatever it is. In most of the shops, like typically the places where they were selling the puja related items, and I was like literally so petrified. Like, me and my wife went to this particular shop, like we just try to see if there is any shop which has like least number of people, or like there's any queue or anything. Nothing. People are just not bothered. They just felt that they are wearing the mask and that's it, they are safe. That's all. Zero social distancing. Nobody was maintaining any social distance. Like, as I told you, like there were like 4 to 5 people in like 1 square meter. Like, it was so crowded. And nobody was bothered. Like, irresponsibility to the max. That's what and it was drizzling, and we both were like, how do we go forward? Like, if you really have to buy something, you just have to sneak in between them, go raise your voice, order the item, pick it up and pay and come back. If we were standing where we were, I don't think so we would have got anything. But having said that, like, all the shops were like that. There was nothing like you can, some people will move and you can go and stand there, nothing like that. We really had like very tough time picking up things. Like, I just don't understand why people have to behave so irresponsibly. I mean, everything was fine 3 months back. They knew that corona thing is there and social distancing and all the stuff. They were serious. Now, when there is more risk, they're like started becoming careless about all the stuff. The second thing I'm saying is this mask factor. I believe like this is important. We wear, I wear, everyone in my house wears. Even if we step out of the house, everyone is wearing. Thankfully, like compared to what it was like 2 or 3 months back, everyone is now wearing masks regularly. But what's happening is riders, especially like people who are going in two-wheelers, right? They just feel if they wear mask, that is enough and they're safe. So many, like I would literally say, like maybe in 1 month, I would probably, like without exaggerating, I would say I've seen hundreds of people, and today itself I would have probably seen about 10 15 vehicles. They just wear mask. They just don't care whether they're wearing helmet or not. Helmet is as equally or probably more important in the current situation than a mask. Okay, if you have a full face helmet with the visor and all, and if you're not getting down, I don't know, it's not right, but still at least it will protect you in some way. Just wearing a mask, if you meet with an accident, then it's not good. People are just like taking things for granted, and time and again I see, like, all thanks to this lockdown and lesser traffic and lesser police movement, traffic police movement, people have taken it for granted that they can go in one way, they can behave the way they want, they can ride triples. And today I was just standing in front of a shop. I was like, I just placed an order. I just came and sat in my bike, and that was a one way. And I was facing the direction in which, like, that the road was like the flow. I was in the flow, and I was stopping there. Within about like 10 minutes, I could see about 4 or 5 vehicles, two wheelers, and one car also. In fact, they just like they came in the wrong direction, and most of, like, I think all of these four vehicles, they were just wearing masks, no helmet, nothing, and some of them had pillion also. Even they were not wearing helmet. All of them were wearing mask, but nobody was wearing helmet, and they were riding in one way. People are behaving extremely irresponsible. I don't know why. Now the third instance is like my wife was telling about one of her cousins' place. It's a building. It's a house in which there are, like, they're given rented it out for people, and in one of the floors they stay. It seems one of the tenants, one of the family members, they tested positive maybe like 1 or 2 days back. I don't know when exactly. And I just asked her, is the house or is the road still down? She told, I don't know, because even those people don't know. Because the very moment they got to know that a tenant in their house is infected, they moved to their grandparents' house. Like, I'm talking about my wife's cousin. So they moved to their grandparents' house. I was wondering, like, why should they do that? I mean, safety is one part, I don't say no, but what if this person has infected the whole house? Like, if he has walked out and used the common places, and any one of these family members have got this virus. And she told like, no, they don't know, they don't have any symptoms, so they just moved there. And this person was also staying indoors, and like he had quarantined himself for maybe more than a week since he had developed this fever symptoms. And today he just like felt uncomfortable. That's why I mean, I don't know today, rather he recently felt uncomfortable, so that's why they tested and they got to know he's positive. And his family members are not positive. But again, this whole attitude of like my wife's cousin's family, wherein they just, the moment they got to know, they just like vacated and they went to a place where there is like aged people. And it's again, it's just a matter of irresponsibility, as I would say. And uh, I'm not for the fact that they should have stayed there or anything, but again, going to some other place, move to some other place which is safe and it's yours and nobody else is there, that's okay. But going to somebody else's house just because somebody near or in your building got corona, that means it's more risk. Maybe you're the carrier. That's the whole thing that I've been trying to tell over the last 4 months. You might not get uh, COVID-19, but you might be the carrier. You might be strong, healthy, everything is fine. You might be asymptomatic also, but end of the day, you might end up being a carrier and you might infect someone. So that's the whole thing, and people just don't bother about all those things. That's what kind of like agitates me a lot. Anyway, this is what I want to talk about: irresponsibility of people, especially in this whole Corona era, is what I want to talk about. Anyway, I didn't want to talk about too much of serious stuff. It's not that I planned, but just it struck me just about an hour back when I had gone out to pick up this medicines. That's why I thought I'll talk about it today. Anyway, that this marks the end of this week's video. It's a Friday today. I'll be back on next Monday. It's a brand new week, brand new month. It's August 2020. Let's see what August has in store for us. And I'll talk to you on Monday. Thank you so much. Bye bye and take care.